fraternity to make it all happen. Coming up first would be breaststroke events. Here we have the first girls under 11 50-meter breaststroke event. Participating Yomali Sidangana, Ahalita Vijayanath, Liani Karunaratna, Sara Ferdinando, Nulara Jayasekara, P. Tilakaratna, Ranushi Jayasurya and Dahamsa Abesekara. We see in lane 2, Ahalita Vijayanath making some headway with a lot of competition from the middle lanes. Looks like lane 4 just probably looking close. Lane 3 getting up there, Liani Karunaratna 47.19. She was in the preliminaries at 48.78, so better timing. Coming in second was lane 4, Sarah Ferdinando, and lane 3 was third, Leonie Karunaratna. So very top competition there.
Haritha, plenty of cheers coming in from the spectators end as well. The youngest of the young ones out here, more than the senior most category. The junior 8 grades get a lot of parental support from the sidelines, of course.
Yeah, this is the real test for the youngsters at these sort of national events. When you're recognized at that level, that is what you need to feel your gut getting into the competition mode. It's a lot of excitement because of a lot of commitment, and the skill levels just being identified by the authorities, the coaches in particular.
Definitely a real tester, the young guns, and the starting lineup for the boys under 11.
That is.
Yes, SS Tenakon from Kingswood, Menuk Netmitha from Wesley, Utum Ayush from Royal Institute, and DAT Mahanama from the NSSA Academy.
That is Senigama.
Definitely Anusa Skonar from Lyceum Ratnapura, and again from the Senior Gum Academy is WTD Silva, JMR Jayakodiya Vananda, and Metupama KAPJ from PDS Kularatna, if I am not mistaken.
Ambalangoda. The record is 42.50. 6-year record that is standing at the moment. Lane 5 off to a decent start. Take a look at lane 4 now getting into the groove. He is one of the favorites from the Senigama Academy, DAT Mahanama. He is having stiff competition from the adjoining lane 5, where you get Anuhas Konara of Lyceum Ratnapura, but Mahanama is just pulling through on the outside lane. As far as the inside lane, lane 3, Utum Ayusha of Royal Institute getting a little bit more, but no stopping Mahanama on there. 45.62 on the board for him. Slightly slower than what he thought earlier.
So Haritha, interesting, there are two similarities. There is SAC on our list, which is given as Senigama Aquatic Club, and SNS Swimming Academy. So two different academies. Yeah. So SAC is Senigama and SSA is what we saw. They go as SNS Swimming Academy. So they have been very dominant in some other categories we've witnessed previously as well.
SACK usually goes with St. Anthony's College Katukasthot also.
Yes. And SAC here is Senigama
Aquatic Club. So the other one coming up now.
Now PDSA Haritha is the Puttalam district.
Oh, is it?
Yes, academy. Mindula Fernando and Visakha Dias we have from Lyceum Ratnapura, and W Kodipili is from DMC, that is Dimazenad College, and Disali Lokuvitana RI Royal Institute, Maheli Navitma, Netuli Kodituakku, Isuli Viraratna, and Yesali Gunaratna. So SJGSP is St. John's Panadura, and Netuli is from Mahamaya Girls Candy.
Veeratna should be from Museus.
Yes, MUC according to our list is definitely Museus College. The long list, 134 schools and academies participating. Haritha, it's a pretty lengthy affair. And yes, MUC is Museus College.
What's the other one? ACH.
ACH is Asoka College, Horana.
Oh, never realized that. The record is 38.92, established in 2018. Navanjana Sirivardhana holds the record. As we welcome Jafari once again with his expertise.
Thank you, Arit. Nice to be with you again.
Here they are, off.
So the girls under 13 50-meter breaststroke. Off to a flying start. As expected, lane number 4 and lane number 5 fighting it out.
They both were quite dominant in the preliminaries.
I think we see lane 2 and 3 also coming into the fray. I think lane number 4, Nali will take this from lane number 3 and lane number 5 and lane number 2. So it's 4-3-5-2. It should change on the board.
4-3-7.
Wow.
4-5-3 now.
4-5-3.
There was no mistake with the 4, 39.81.
1000%. But I think let's wait for the official results. But it was a very close race.
Yeah, you could see that the competition was pretty hot between 4 and 5. Maheli Navatma, Disal Lokovitana.
I hope we can get in the finals before the rains come.
Yeah, this is the lineup for boys under 13, 50-meter breaststroke. James Bandara, lane 1, Desandu Tivet, Lesandu Impul Pitikanda, WST Sirivardhana, lane 4, Risandu Hansana, lane 5, Saven Mudannayaka, lane 6, JWB Abhiratna, lane 7, and HS Kurukula Surya of lane 8. Owen Gomez has the record at 37.08 seconds, established 10 years ago. This should be once again closely contested, if I am not mistaken. The qualification in the preliminaries came in handy. Sirivardhana from Senigama had the best qualifying times. He's in lane 4.
What a good start.
Yeah.
It's actually SNS Swimming Academy. It's also in Sinigama,
Yeah.
but I think a breakaway from the Sinigama Aquatic Club, which is SAC.
Yes.
Anyway, it's going to be a good race. Lane number 3, lane number 4, and lane number 5 fighting it out there.
This is great stuff.
Lane number 3 is currently in the lead.
3 is the Lesandu, 4 is Sirivodana, 5 is Hansana. But outside in lane 6 is Savin Mudannayaka.
And lane 3 takes it, I think. It's lane 6.
Yeah, lane 3 at 39.42 outside the record. Lane 4 coming in second, that was Sirivodana. Lane 3 was Lesandu Imbulpiti Kanda.
And lane 6
Gampaha.
making the bronze medal, so completing the 3 medals for the under 13 50-meter breaststroke.
Closely contested. The last 2 events came in handy. You expect it to happen that way. Let's take a look at that. Just 1 stroke or less than a stroke.
Actually, half a stroke, Harit.
Yeah.
It was a very, very close race, actually.
So here's the lineup for girls under 15 50-meter breaststroke. NT Vijay Singh, lane 1 LG Soiza, lane 2 T Talagedara, lane 3 lane 4 Naduli Gamgen. Watch out for her. MLC Vekumu Godage, Timali Setlini, lane 6 Ramuti Fernando, lane 7, and Sesadi Gihansa on the outside lane. We expect one of the outside lanes to be competitive from what I remember in the preliminaries. But as usual, the better qualifiers came from lane 4 Naduli Gamage, lane 5 Vekunugodage also was good. She was alongside her.
And off they go. Naduli Gamage has been a consistent performer in the last couple of years, slowly coming through the ranks. But lane 5 is giving her a run for her money, and even lane 6 coming strong at the moment.
6 is Tinuli from Lyceum Gampaha.
I think lane 4 she's taking.
No, it's lane 4, 5.
5 and 4.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close race.
Could be less than half a stroke as we see it.
I think lane 4 takes it off lane 5.
Yeah.
The last touch.
40.51 seconds.
To 40.70. Just under 0.19 seconds difference. So what a close race there.
Yeah, lane 6 coming in third. Tinuli Setlini, Lyceum Gampa, Naduli Gamage Museus ahead of IS Vekunugodage from the Sinigama Academy.
Lane 6 got a very good start, and that carried her through to a bronze medal.
Very close. Excellent race. Worth joining. That's why this live coverage is so important for those who are interested in the sport.
I think a huge thanks also to Papare for streaming this live, bringing even live telecasts to the villages through papare.com, and also I think Dialogue TV. So it's a really, really good step for the promotion of aquatics in Sri Lanka.
Boys under 15, 50-meter breaststroke. Lane 1 is Ashraf Rashid. Lane 2, SC Vitanarachi. Lane 3, Taruka Ashan. Lane 4, Taruka Salgadu. Lane 5, Alyan Shifan. Lane 6, WD Yashinta. Lane 7, Mihiru Randunu. Lane 8, Jihan Sri Varnasinghe. The best qualifier is on lane 4, Taruka Salgadu. DSN Naika College, 35.11 seconds. Vinuka Dias has the record, 33.24, established last year.
They're on starters orders. Off they go.
Should be a quick start. Breaking in. Watch out for lane 4 and 5.
Lane 3 is also motoring his way through in the first 25 meters. Lane 4 in the lead. Lane 3 is second. Lane 5 third. Lane 3 is catching up.
Taruka
Fast
Salgadu.
stroke rate. Very fast stroke rate. And he's really pushing.
Look at lane 6.
4.
Will he be on the medal list? Lane 4 was in first, 35.07. That's
lane 3 winning the silver, and lane 7 I think pipping the bronze medal of lane 6 in the last stroke.
That was the big one. Great stuff. It was the favorite Taruka Salgadu getting home.
These 50s, it can go any way. No matter you have the best lane in lane 4, someone from the outer lanes can come and pip that 50 off you. With a good start, a good finish, it's all in the detail on the 50-meter sprint. It's a cash and grab.
Exactly. Yes, the next race, the girls under 17, 50-meter breaststroke. Lane 1, Vihansa Bopagoda. Lane 2, Heidi Premichandra. Lane 3, D. Fernando. Lane 4, Tia Gunasekara. Lane 4, Amarcia De Silva. Lane 6, Didi Lakdivas. Lane 7, Melissa Vijayaratna. Lane 8, P.Y. Amarasinghe. Best qualifier was Tia Gunasekara. 38.64 in lane 4. 36.19 is the record established in 2016 by Dilukshi Pereira.
I think that record was broken last year by Seya Karivasam, who swam a 35.50. I think the records have not been updated.
Thank you very much for that.
Tia Gunasekara has been a consistent performer, knocking around the top 8 anyway. So this is her day for her to shine on the big stage.
America De Silva alongside her in lane 5 from ladies has the second best timing. Yeah, I think she has a good start. The favorite, Tia. As I said earlier, watch out for lane 5, America De Silva. 4 in front.
Followed by 5 and 3. But lane 2, look at lane 2, motoring her way through.
It's a good
She's taken the lead of 3, but 3 coming back.
Even lane 6
really
is
fast.
Good. Lane 4 in front. She's through. Tia Gunasekara.
It's 4, 5 and 3.
Yeah. America De Silva coming in second, and lane 3, she came in third, Di Fernando. So the alongside swimmers getting the medals. Thought it could have been a little bit closer than that. It was for the second and third medals.
But I think Tia got a good start, underwater, a good butterfly kick, and then she was off. that start is very important on 50-meter freestyle or even a 50-meter the breaststroke. When you get a good start, a great start, and you take half a body length, it's very, very difficult on a 50 to catch that half a body length for any other swimmer. So the start, entry, streamline, very important.
AR Mohammed on lane 1, TR Ilangakon lane 2, Quaid Farouk lane 3, Vinuka Dias lane 4, ANN Dabare lane 5, MRM Kalimulla lane 6, A Article lane 7, and DK Jasekar lane 8. This is for the boys under 17 50-meter breaststroke.
Harith, this is going to be a very quick race. Vinuka Dias holds the under 15 record. Now he's swimming in under 17 category.
Yeah, he has the best timing at 32.61 seconds in lane 4.
He does, but I expect Dabare from Ananda and also Kid Farouk from St. Peter's to give a run for his money.
On either side of the best timing. Oh, he had a good start. Good jump.
Yeah. Dabare up front, as I expected. Lane number 5, he got a super start and way ahead of Kid Farouk and also Vinuka Dias. It's going to be close.
Dias on 4. Oh, he's swimming strong, Dias.
He's catching the water well in the last 10 meters. Dias, I think he's going to pip Kid Farouk to the...
that was close.
Whoa, that is very close. And Kid Farouk has pipped Vinuka Dias by 0.03 seconds. Amazing swim. That was one great push and grab in the last minute of the stroke that Kid Farouk just pipped him by 0.03 seconds.
And Vinuka Dias coming in second, and in Dabare coming in third. So that's the sort of finish I was aiming for, looking for in this sort of thing where it's only almost the electronic timing that could make the difference.
If you see Harith on the replay, Kid Farouk's head was behind Vinuka Dias, but Vinuka took an extra half a pull, so you can win and lose the race on the wall. And Kid Farouk really pushed hard and streamlined into the wall, and he pipped Vinuka Dias the last second. Off we go to the under 17 girls. Under 20 girls. Yes, I see Navanjani there, so
yes, we have Ruvi Livera of Sirima Bandaranayak Vidyalaya, Tisumuthi Ilhara of Lyceum Battala, S. Gamagi of Hillwood College Kandy, Navanjana Sirivadana of Lyceum Battala, and S. Vikram Singh of Seenagama Aquatic Club, Ohasi Utsara of Lyceum Battala, Rohan Sidi Silva of Mahamahaya Kandy, and Tidakshi Pereira of I think that is Gateway.
good start. I expect Navanjani to motor here and just take this race from the others.
And yes, Tidakshi is from, of course, from right next to Good Shepherd Convent, Colombo. And yes, referee Navanjana from Lyceum Battala is cruising towards that victory.
Yeah, she's one of the national swimmers and in the top 4 in the 50 breaststroke in Sri Lanka. So that was going to be an easy win for her. 3 seconds ahead of the second place. Good time actually, 36.09. I think that's her best time. That's her personal best time that she's achieved until now. fastest I think she's gone is 36.59 if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, so in the preliminary round she has got 36.75.
Yeah. At the last nationals she swam a 36.59 seconds. So good, almost half a second drop from the last long course nationals to now, which is a significant improvement in a 50-meter breaststroke event.
And yes, in the boys under 20 breaststroke final, 50 meters, we have Nelin Netmika of St. Joseph's Nugegoda, T.R. Herath of Trinity, Senitha Denal of St. Joseph's, T. Kakunavala of Ananda, Yasir Aslam of Royal, and M.M. Geekianage of Ananda, A.G.T. De Silva of St. Anthony's Kandy, and Sasiru Nim Nada representing he's well unattached. That is what why you have got UNAT, the abbreviation for unattached. So we have the boys breaststroke finals in the 50-meter category, the event number 120. And Akalanka Piris is of course the record holder in the year 2019.
This is going to be a quick race actually. You have Taruk Kakunavala from Ananda College, swims amazing breaststroke on the 50. And he's already taken the lead. We have lane 6. Who is on lane 6?
Well, it's Geeky Nage of Ananda College.
Yes, he's also coming in hard. I think we're looking at a 1 and 2 for Ananda College on this one. Oof, very close, very close. Lane 2 pipped, I think, from Trinity College, if I'm not mistaken.
Herath, yes.
And Ananda College gets 3rd place.
So, yes.
So, a very good time, 31.37 for Taruk Kakunavala, a young lad. Also swimming next week at the trials for the Junior World Championships. So, a good precursor, I think. This championship is always good to race. The more you race, the better you get.
There is that finish right from the sidelines. Akalanka Piris, the previous national age group record holder. His record was 30 seconds, 0.97 in 2019. And
yeah, Akalanka was also a very good swimmer, national icon here. He's currently training in Australia. Also swimming a trial in Australia for the World Championships, to be selected for the World Championships in Singapore coming July.
yes, this is over 20. We have 2 participants. One is from lane number 5, C.A. Kumanayaka of St. Paul's Milagiriya, and T.N.G. Disanayaka. In lane number 3, she is from University of Peradeniya.
It's really refreshing to see the universities now competing in the aquatic sports arenas. We have swimmers from KDU, University of Colombo, University of Peradeniya, University of Kalania, and we have, I think, 3 or 4 swimmers who are going to participate at the World University Games to be held in Germany.
So, lane number 4, that is T.N.G. Disanayaka of University of Peradeniya Aquatics Club, clinch the race. It's a 2-horse race. There you go on your screen, representing Pera.
So we come to the men's over 50 meter breaststroke final. Chris Pavitra, who has been a live wire in the Sri Lankan swimming arena, now swimming for Sri Lanka Police. He is having a time of 32.03 as a seed time. And off they go.
So it's a battle between Sri Lanka Navy, KDU, Sri Lanka Police and Trinity College Kandy. That's SN Ranavira representing Trinity in lane number 2. And lane number 4, that will be WA Chris
Pavitra. He took this race, but you see lane number 3, his goggles came off, and these things happen in races, and you have to be prepared. And he was swimming with his goggles across his neck, but yeah, he finished. So these are small things that swimmers and even athletes have to get used to. The unexpected happen, and you need to keep going.